Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The whispers have been growing louder in the league, and now, the speculation is reaching fever pitch. Terry McLaurin might just be the new cornerstone for the Patriots' offensive resurgence, and fans are buzzing like never before. Imagine the scene. Foxborough, a stadium that has seen its share of legends, suddenly coming alive with the potential of a wide receiver whose career has been marked by precision, speed, and an uncanny ability to make defenders look foolish. The idea that McLaurin could take the field and instantly change the dynamics of this team is intoxicating. Analysts are already painting scenarios where his route-running mastery, his hand-eye coordination, and his relentless pursuit of the ball elevate the Patriots to levels they haven't touched in recent seasons. Rumors suggest that behind the closed doors of Gillette Stadium, coaching staff and management are envisioning offensive schemes tailor-made for McLaurin, exploiting mismatches and leveraging his ability to find the tiniest openings in defenses. Fans on social media are already debating how his presence could redefine the identity of a team that has historically been defined by strategic ingenuity rather than sheer athletic spectacle. It's as if the league is holding its breath, waiting for the moment when speculation becomes reality. The excitement isn't just about his raw talent, though. There's a narrative unfolding, almost cinematic in scope, about leadership and adaptability. Terry McLaurin isn't just a player who runs routes. He's a competitor who thrives under pressure, who has repeatedly demonstrated that he can rise in the most critical moments. Rumors suggest that Patriots veterans are already intrigued, perhaps even inspired, by the prospect of aligning with a wide receiver who brings not only skill, but an undeniable work ethic. Inside sources hint at locker room conversations where quarterbacks are imagining the chemistry they could build with McLaurin, how his timing and instincts could unlock plays that previously seemed impossible. And it's not just the offensive line or quarterback that's taking notice. Defensive coordinators across the league are purportedly recalculating their strategies, knowing that McLaurin's presence on the field introduces a new variable that demands attention. Every analyst, every pundit, every fan seems to be trying to anticipate the impact of a player whose career trajectory suggests he's only scratching the surface of his potential. The intrigue is electric, almost as if the Patriots story is being rewritten in real time, one speculative rumor at a time, with McLaurin at the center of it. Beyond the locker room and the X's and O's, the cultural implications of McLaurin joining the Patriots are equally tantalizing. Imagine the marketing, the jersey sales, the social media frenzy that a player of his caliber generates. Speculation is rife that team executives are already calculating the commercial windfall of having McLaurin as the face of a new era, a player who embodies both athletic excellence and relatability. Social media accounts are buzzing with mock highlight reels, hypothetical touchdown celebrations, and endless what-if scenarios that keep fans engaged around the clock. The rumor mill hints that even training sessions could become spectacles, with McLaurin pushing teammates to new heights, inspiring a level of intensity that could carry over into actual game performance. It's not just a story about football. It's a story about momentum, culture, and the psychology of a team that wants to remind the league that they can dominate not just with schemes, but with star power. Each speculation piece feeds into a larger narrative that McLaurin might just be the catalyst for something bigger, something that could redefine what the Patriots mean to fans both locally and across the nation. The anticipation is palpable, almost as if every conversation, every headline, every whisper of his name adds fuel to a fire that refuses to die down. Rumors circulating suggest that the Patriots playbook is being subtly reimagined to accommodate McLaurin's unique skill set, emphasizing vertical threats, deep routes, and precision timing that allows him to exploit defensive vulnerabilities. Coaches are reportedly exploring schemes that maximize his separation from defenders, his agility in tight spaces, and his exceptional ball-tracking ability, creating opportunities for highlight reel plays on a weekly basis. There's talk that McLaurin's presence could fundamentally change the dynamic between the quarterback and the receiving core, forcing defenses to reconsider how they allocate coverage and potentially opening up the field for other offensive weapons. Sources close to the organization hint that practice sessions have already started to reflect these adjustments, with McLaurin participating in specialized drills designed to integrate him seamlessly into the team's evolving offensive philosophy. The speculation extends beyond just strategy. It touches on morale, confidence, and the psychological edge a team gains when it believes it has a game-changing talent on its roster. Fans are already projecting game scenarios where McLaurin breaks records, pulls off impossible catches, and single-handedly alters the momentum of critical matches. The rumor is no longer just about an individual. It's about a potential paradigm shift that could place the Patriots back into the upper echelons of league dominance, all hinging on one electrifying player. Off the field, the chatter is just as compelling. Rumors have surfaced suggesting that McLaurin's influence extends into mentorship, community engagement, and team culture, making him an even more desirable asset. The idea that a player could enhance not only gameplay, but the ethos of an entire organization is tantalizing. Social media narratives portray him as a figure capable of bridging gaps between veterans and rookies, elevating the overall professionalism and drive of the roster. Sources hint at off-season activities already tailored to integrate McLaurin into the heart of the team, suggesting a holistic approach where his presence resonates beyond the gridiron. Speculation abounds regarding leadership dynamics, how McLaurin's competitive spirit could serve as a catalyst for younger players, instilling resilience and a winning mindset. Fans are captivated by the potential ripple effects, imagining locker room anecdotes, inspirational speeches, and spontaneous moments that redefine camaraderie. Each rumor contributes to an expanding mythos. McLaurin isn't just a player. He's a transformative figure whose presence could recalibrate expectations, ambitions, and the very culture of the Patriots franchise, leaving everyone wondering what the next chapter will reveal. Finally, the narrative that seems to dominate every discussion is the sense of anticipation, the feeling that the league could be witnessing the dawn of a new era in Foxborough. Rumors suggest that executives are quietly strategizing for a long-term plan centered around McLaurin, one that prioritizes his strengths, maximizes his influence, and positions the team as perennial contenders. Analysts, bloggers, and fans alike speculate endlessly on his potential synergy with key offensive players, the chemistry that could translate into unforgettable moments on the field. Conversations around town, on podcasts, and across fan forums are dominated by what-if scenarios, each more tantalizing than the last. The sense of suspense is almost theatrical, like watching a story unfold frame by frame, each rumor a brushstroke painting a picture of potential glory. Whether McLaurin becomes the defining figure of this new Patriots era remains to be seen, but speculation alone has already captured imaginations, sparked debates, and created a narrative that feels larger than life. The air is thick with possibility, and every whisper seems to suggest that something monumental is on the horizon for both McLaurin and the Patriots franchise. The buzz around Terry McLaurin's potential impact on the Patriots seems to grow exponentially with every passing day, and insiders are hinting that his presence could fundamentally alter the team's trajectory in ways that are as thrilling as they are unpredictable. Imagine the energy in the locker room, where whispers of McLaurin's arrival spark debates about how his route precision and relentless work ethic might elevate not just the receiving core, but the entire offensive unit. Rumors suggest that quarterbacks are imagining new chemistry, envisioning timing and anticipation that could lead to explosive plays previously considered improbable, with McLaurin consistently creating mismatches and stretching defenses to their breaking point. Analysts speculate that his unique combination of speed, agility, and situational awareness could force opponents to rethink defensive alignments, opening doors for previously underutilized players and introducing layers of strategy that keep rival coaches awake at night. Off the practice field, social media is alive with fan theories and hypothetical highlight reels, each more imaginative than the last. fueling a cultural momentum that the team might leverage to galvanize a fan base hungry for excitement. Speculative chatter even points toward McLaurin's ability to influence not only on-field tactics, but also locker room morale, suggesting he could inspire a renewed sense of unity, accountability, and competitive intensity that spreads beyond football into the very identity of the franchise. Beyond immediate performance, there's a growing narrative about McLaurin as a long-term cornerstone, someone who could redefine the Patriots' approach to building a roster around a singular talent while retaining strategic versatility. Rumors have emerged that the front office is quietly recalibrating their draft and trade strategies, planning with McLaurin's strengths in mind, potentially creating an offensive ecosystem designed to maximize his impact and accelerate the team's championship aspirations. Analysts speculate that such a shift could allow the Patriots to exploit both defensive weaknesses and situational opportunities, blending traditional schemes with innovative concepts that capitalize on McLaurin's agility, field awareness, and ability to consistently beat coverage. Fans are theorizing endlessly about the synergy between McLaurin and the current lineup, imagining scenarios where he serves as a magnet on deep routes, drawing defenders away and creating space for complementary receivers, tight ends, or running backs. Inside sources hint at strategic brainstorming sessions, where coaches explore how McLaurin's skill set could unlock layers of offensive versatility previously unavailable, while keeping defenses perpetually guessing. Even more intriguing is the speculation that his influence might extend into leadership, mentorship, and the cultivation of a winning mentality, turning a talented team into a synchronized, formidable unit capable of defining the next era of Patriots football. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Off the field, the speculative excitement around McLaurin touches on marketing, fan engagement, and cultural resonance, suggesting that his presence could reinvigorate the Patriots brand in ways that transcend the sport itself. Social media is already alive with mock highlight reels, fan art, and endless debates about his potential influence, creating a digital narrative that amplifies anticipation and fuels speculation. Rumors hint at promotional campaigns, community engagement events, and public appearances being strategically planned to highlight McLaurin as the embodiment of a new era, one that combines athletic excellence with charisma and relatability. Analysts even speculate that his arrival could spark a merchandising boom, with jerseys and memorabilia becoming symbols of optimism, excitement, and the promise of a revitalized team. Fans are imagining every possible scenario: game-winning plays, clutch catches, and moments that define careers, all centered around a player whose talent and determination could leave a lasting imprint on the organization. The speculative chatter is as much about cultural impact as it is about on-field performance, creating a layered narrative where McLaurin becomes more than just a wide receiver. He emerges as a symbol of possibility, transformation, and the thrill of what might come next in Patriots history. Strategically, rumors suggest that McLaurin's presence could revolutionize the Patriots' offensive game plan, providing opportunities to exploit defensive tendencies and redefine conventional play calling. Analysts speculate about high-octane scenarios in which his route-running precision, speed, and awareness force opposing defenses to allocate resources differently, potentially freeing up other offensive players to shine. Insider whispers indicate that practice sessions are already being restructured to integrate him seamlessly, focusing on timing, chemistry, and the development of situational instincts that could translate to game-changing performances. Fans are endlessly theorizing about every possible combination of plays, imagining McLaurin breaking through coverage, creating highlight reels, and shifting momentum in ways that could elevate the team from competent to dominant. Rumors even extend to the psychological side of the game, suggesting that his competitiveness, leadership, and relentless work ethic could inspire teammates to push harder, refine their skills, and elevate overall performance across the roster. The speculation paints a picture of not just a player joining a team, but a transformative force whose presence could reshape offensive philosophy, invigorate the locker room, and alter the very perception of what it means to watch the Patriots play. The leadership dimension of McLaurin's rumored impact is generating as much excitement as his athletic potential, with insiders suggesting that his influence could create a cultural ripple effect across the team. Speculation is rife that his competitive drive and professionalism could motivate younger players, instilling confidence and resilience, while encouraging a commitment to excellence that permeates every practice, game, and locker room interaction. Analysts theorize that his arrival might accelerate the development of emerging talent, providing mentorship both on and off the field, and fostering an environment where accountability, teamwork, and ambition are the standard rather than the exception. Fans are captivated by the idea of McLaurin stepping into a role that transcends statistics, where his presence alone inspires cohesion, elevates morale, and cultivates a mindset focused on winning. Rumors also hint at subtle shifts in leadership dynamics, with McLaurin potentially bridging gaps between veterans and newcomers, reinforcing the importance of unity, and cultivating a culture that mirrors the strategic sophistication and disciplined intensity the Patriots are historically known for. The speculation portrays McLaurin as a catalyst, not just for immediate victories, but for a systemic, long-term transformation that could define an era of football in New England. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.